Alright guys, a couple, there we go, zoom out a little bit. Alright, follow-up video number 2, just kind of let you know what I'm doing here. So originally I just followed everything on the page. There we go, everything on the page. I connected the red and the red-yellow directly to the battery. Here's the harness here. So this is what I did. So this runs directly from the PDM, from the main harness, all the way around. And so I just took the red and the red-yellow and connected those directly to my positive. Everything else works. I have all the switches, all the colors matched. Okay, so that was no problem. The only one that did not match was the is the fuel level sender. So you give a green blue wire, and I had a yellow with black wire. You can see it right there, green blue, this one right here. And you can see here on the stock ek4, yellow and black is indeed the fuel gauge sending unit. Okay, so that didn't work. So what I did is I went back and I decided to ground both of the black wires on my plug, and so that's what this black wire in the middle here is. This one that wraps around from side to side. So I went ahead and grounded both the B plug, there's the black wire right there, and the C plug, and there's the other ground. I plugged that in, that did not work. So after looking at the diagram, when it comes from the fuse relay box, the original wiring harness. So you have the black white that does not only charging system light, but you have the red black, which also does the gauge lights. So the black white also goes into the vehicle speed sensor. And then comes out blue, white, yada, yada, yada. So what I did is I went ahead and I ran power from yellow to also the red, black, and the black, white, as well as the yellow. And so that's with this other red wire here. You can see the red wire that goes around from one to the other. And so I wired all those up. Still nothing works. I know that I'm getting power to these two because the car turns on. I mean, everything else works. Fans work, fuel pump works, starter works, everything works except this one brake light, and I'll figure that out later. Yeah, any help you guys can give me would be very, very appreciated. I do not understand why this is not working. It appears after looking at the circuit diagram that I have powered everything successfully. And I guess my question is, these two wires, red and red yellow, do they go directly from the main harness to my battery? Or do I need to first connect the red wire to maybe the red wire in the plug and then to the battery? I don't know. See, that doesn't make any sense because this is just the DAS lights brightness controller, whereas the red black should be giving power to the gauge lights itself, and I provided power to that, but I mean, I'm open to suggestions. I did not use the brown white wire, which is a service check lamp. I don't have anything like that on my stock cluster, but I do have the malfunction lamp, and I did have a green and orange, and I just plugged the green and orange. I connected those two together. So yeah, let me know what I've missed. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. I'll show you a quick shot of the cluster itself. Yeah, sorry, I've already kind of ripped it out of the car here, but yeah, it's just an ek4 cluster. This is a 1995 ek4. It's got some weirdness just because it was an early model, half-year model. So I just don't know, guys. Any suggestions would be great. Bye.